Look at all those paints. Dang. The hell? Test, test. Okay, cool. Ow. What is up, people? There's garbage. And more garbage. Well, I guess that's not garbage. Little Jaws figure. Wow. Creek. Oh dear. My wet palette is not so wet. It's dry. Okay, I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Pee pee poo poo. What? What? Ah, water. What's up, Jay? What's up? Oh, it's Riku. Riku and Jay in the chat. Why are these cards? There's water. I mean, the whole reason I bought this thing. Yo, what's up, Matt? The whole reason I bought this thing is so I don't have to paint on this cardboard anymore. So let's not paint on this cardboard anymore. Because this is glass, so paint will easily come off of it. Run, rabbit, run, rabbit, run, run, run. The Jaybird. Just a razor blade and scrape it off? Yeah, exactly. Or just some rubbing alcohol. Just in case I didn't want to scratch it or anything. Jeez, I was like doing dishes and all sorts of shit today, and my nail polish. Is this EA Alter or Full Art? This is a border extension. A border extension. So, looks like greens, and we're definitely gonna need black. Yeah. How's everyone doing tonight? I'm happy to hear. And awake, work's been so busy. It's been busy? That sucks. When it's an old border card, I love those altars. That it's just the black border making it look like a window. Happy to see painting. Very relaxing. Heck yeah. I got some new paint colors, although may not be using any of them. Yo, what's up, Oni? Also, reading that back, my English is so bad tonight. Oh, that's fine. My English is bad every day. My English is bad all the time. So, no worries. No judgment. I just finished playing some Dead by Daylight. At first, I didn't understand the game. I was like, I don't really get why people like to play this. But now I'm kind of like, yeah, I get it. I get it now. It's also really fun to be the killer. What is this? It's like a ghost thing doing some crazy shit with the dirt. Fuck. I only thought it was a modern day card thing that gets the paint all. I don't know how to describe it. Like, almost like it doesn't want to stick to the card. Which is very frustrating. Doesn't absorb the paint, kinda. It's almost like it's hydrophobic in a way. Like, complete. It's so weird. I was pretty sure for a bit that it was only newer cards that had this issue, but seems to be just certain cards in general, which is kind of interesting. This has been the most tiring school day. I had an hour of physical. What does PE stand for again? Physical education? To make it try. I always hate that there's fucking cat hairs that manage to sneak its way onto what I'm working on. Seems like today's been tiring for a lot of people. I mean, even I did like meal prep for suppers for like, geez, I don't know how many days. 5 days? Uh, I like the cat hair. No, not the cat hair. I mean, if I be careful enough, the paint won't even go off of the card. Nice fingernails. Yeah, they're kind of beat up. I need to repaint them. They look like shit. Doing dishes, cooking, chips away at the polish. And I ain't got time for that, right? I mean, I do have time. I have lots of time, but I'll get to it eventually. I hear the secrets that you keep. I'm sleepy. I think I will leave. Get some rest, Oni, after a hard day of the gym or whatever your school does for PE. See ya. Thanks for dropping in. I hear the secrets that you keep when you're talking in your sleep. Bah. Kevin Walker. Bruh, this is so frustrating. It's being goofy. Stupid. I do love border extensions though. They are fun to do. Okay. Abolish. What does it do? You may discard a planes from your hand instead of paying abolish mana cost, destroy target artifact enchantment. Nasty. Fantastic card, right? Jaybird has like all these white spells in his deck where it's like, what? Like counter, destroy, it's a mono white deck. And people are like, why can't do anything? Well, you haven't seen Jaybird's Yes Man deck if you think mono white can't do shit. Real ones know, right? Real ones know. Wag. Warhammer Citadel has some weird paint names. Wag. But that's for the orcs. The orcs is. I love playing blue-white in 60 card format. Blue-white seems like it would be a pretty decent powerhouse. My favorite colors are green and black together, and then green and black with any other color additional. This seems to watery. Oh. Twitch. Black, red, black, red, baby. I think if I had to choose one color, if I could only play one color, what would it be? Probably black. White? Oh, shit. I want to make a wow, mono white knight deck, but it seems like a lot of knights are white and black, and I'm like, no, no. Does all. White does all. Oops. Oh shit. Whatever. This card is being difficult, but once we get the base down, it'll be easier to deal with. I tried to build a night deck that wasn't Wooburg, but it ended up being Wooburg. Yeah. I'm like, I want mono white knights, because white knight, you know, just flavor. Flavorful. There do be some blue in this. Something very happy that happened recently is I got my Camilla the Seed Miser back. I had to sell her to make some monies, but with the little bit extra money I had, I got her back. And now she's back in my squirrels. The raised foil, that is. Excited to see when it's done. And hell yeah! Chatterfang is going to be a lot harder though, because his raised foil is like a lot. It's a lot. I really do enjoy blurring the the real art into my own. I might get a beauty blender one day, because that would make blending, like instead of me stippling like I am, I could just use a beauty blender. People use them on their Warhammer figures. It's kind of funny. It's kind of funny. I also need to finish my own. I'm working on an altar for myself, but I only got the sketch done so far. Magic needs painting. Right? Like, I do digital stuff for LGSs for like playmats and stuff, but traditional artwork, I just think it's superior all the time. Whether it's sketching, painting, clay, you name it. Now, this seems kind of weird color. It's almost reddish. Shake the paint. Shake the paint. This color is Screamer Pink. Wow. What a name. Oh, yeah, that's almost perfect. It's hard to see though, because of the glare. The damn glare. Bro, I have that song stuck in my head. Mm, no napkins to dry my brush on. I guess I will dry it on my pants. Abolish. Like, what is this? It's like a dude in a freaky cloak. And his arm is here and there, and he's, I don't know, he's fracking. He's fracking. Also, for anyone who's just chilling, not in the chat, I appreciate you. Because even though you're not chatting, you watching does tell the YouTube algorithm, hey, people are watching this. I mean, heck, if you want to work on your own little hobby while I'm just off to the side, I do that. I'll put on random videos of people painting Warhammer and stuff when I'm working on my own stuff. It's almost like you're kind of doing a project together, but not really. If that makes any sense. I would jam this card into Sergeant John Benton so fast. Sergeant John Benton. That is a name. Sergeant John Benton. I would like to do more altars where I paint it and then put it up for auction, but there's always that fear that no one will buy it, and then it's like, well, now I'm stuck with this altar. No, no other creatures in the deck, just him. Oh, sounds interesting. I've definitely heard of decks like that. I think someone made a Golem deck where it's just Golem. I don't remember. Someone at my LGS. I want this damn border to disappear. I can still see it. I can still see it. Someone would buy it. Well, this one's a commission, but I do want to do a silly. There's a there's a card from Edge of Eternities called Vote Out, and I'm like, it's just asking to be altered into a stupid Among Us meme. Among Us. How much to get my whole deck altered on stream? It's okay if it takes 10,000 years. Well, it depends. For border extensions, it's $30 a card. And then if I have to procure the cards, you have to pay the price of each card unless you want to send me the deck. Oh, you got rid of the sad SpongeBob defending the bad AI thumbnail. Oh, yeah! Where is he? There he is. The evil AI thumbnail. All hail the machine. Beep bop, beep bop, boop bop, beep bop. One day the machines will take over and everyone is shat on AI. They'll be sorry. Oh, okay. My light. My light! uh, it's already looking amazing. Thank you, Jay. You would think with the Phyrexian symbol on my mascot's forehead, people would understand that I'm all for machines. They just don't get it. Nobody understands. Oh, wow. What's the rarest card you've ever painted? Uh, hmm. Is it the land you got me to do, Jay? How much was that? Polluted Delta? A Black Lotus, I wish. That'd be pretty dope to paint. I'd paint it. I don't give a shit. I'd kiss it too. Live on camera. Kiss the Black Lotus. Mwah. And watch as everyone goes, wah! I could order a proxy of a Black Lotus and paint it. Be kind of interesting. Do that for April Fools. That'd be pretty good. Hey guys, today we're painting a Black Lotus. And I know where to get really good proxies, like borderline counterfeit. So even the back would look legit for the most part. I should do that. It'd be funny. Just like set it up like, yeah, this is for a private client. They don't want their name shown, just set it up. And only all of you who are in the chat right now would know that this is going to happen. I think I will. It'd be funny. and then I paint something goofy on it. Like, what the It would be neat though to full art a Black Lotus. See what it looks like. See my rendition of the fabled flower. I wish I bought the Underground tees when I had the chance. Oh, the like really beat up one that was for sale. Oh, this brown is not rich enough. Maybe if I add a little bit of red or something. Hey, been a while since I could catch a stream. Yo, Ozma, what's up? I haven't been streaming much either though lately. This is the most I've been doing the last few days. I'm like, yeah, I have some commissions I have to get done. Stop being a baby and do the stuff. But all of you who commission me are fantastic human beings and are extremely patient and understanding. So I really appreciate that. I really, 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 really do. Yeah, that one. I mean, it was a lot. Even beat up, it was still kind of a lot. I don't think Slingers has one. Slingers has a Bayou that I want to get for my squirrels. Because black and red? Down in the bayou. I think whenever I do get a chance to work on a commission of like a bayou or a dual land or something of that nature, the stream's gonna get like bombarded by like, what are you doing? No! Ah! And I'll be like, what's it look like I'm doing? I'm painting here. That's what we live for, right? We live to chill and watch people come in and cry about stuff that they don't own or cry about the machine. The machine. Love when people say my cards are ruined. Bro, I'm sure you hear that a bunch. They're ruined. Why? Ugh. Built a Voltron for the first time and goddamn equipments are expensive. Yeah, especially all the fucking swords. Especially if you want the really, like, cool artwork for the swords. My goodness. My wife said you could pretty nail art. I could probably do some pretty crazy nail art. Maybe. I watch people do it in like videos. Want to build Cloud Midgar Mercenary, but it was way too much. Oh man, I played against the Cloud deck and I gotta say, it's not very fun to play against. It's like wah. It's also like, oh, your commander's gonna swing for 2020 double strike trample. It has basic land walk or a non-basic land walk. Great. Yeah. Yeah, the one cost one. Is it the one cost one? The one I was playing against, I think it's the one where you can like equip shit for free, I think. I don't remember. I kind of tuned out after the after a while. I was like, okay, I'll just play with my squirrels. I'll just be over here with my squirrels. The pre-com version? Maybe. Jay would know. Jay was playing at the same table. Jay, is it the one? He gets better the more things are equipped on board. Ew. Nasty looking. Brush getting all gunky. So all the sword and stuff. That one, yeah, red, white, and green. Red, white, and green. The finals are kind of gross out of the box. I don't know. I don't know about all the other ones, but I bought the Y'Stole one, and it was really underwhelming. I like tore it apart within a few days of playing it. I was like, this deck kind of sucks. But I'm sure the Cloud one, and was there 4 decks or 3? There's another dude one, and I think that one was pretty good at the box as far as I am aware. The cuter the squirrel token, the better. Any spicy secret squirrel deck you want to share with the chat? Um, hmm. my squirrels are a little goofy. They're a little goofy. Base cloud one? Damn. Yeah, I've heard some good things with the cloud one. I should go through my squirrels on stream. Just be like, hey guys, look at my squirrels. My squirrel deck's my favorite. I love squirrels. Squirrels are adorable. And it's fun to just make a bunch of squirrels. And other stuff too. I'm waiting for shipment to arrive. A shipment? I'm waiting for some cards to arrive. Why'd I say shipment? Does anyone want to... Does anyone want to see a wasp, like, super close up? For some reason, wasps keep appearing... What the fuck? What is that? Wasps keep appearing in my apartment, and I'm like, what the fuck? What is happening? Why is there a wasp in my house? So I found one, and he just kind of... He just keeled over. Probably because he couldn't get outside. And I know it may seem weird, but I kept it. I kept him because... We'll let that dry. I kept him because wasps are... very interesting. Do you know what Hall of Bandit... What? Do you know what Hall of Bandit... Ah! There he is. Oop. He's kind of cute. Look at him. It's like he's sleeping. Ah! He just keeled over. It's kind of sad. In a way. Poor little guy. I do feel bad for insects, even ones I'm not a big fan of. I know they don't live their lives the way we do, but... Turns out he's just gold. Alter him. No. Am I trying... My camera... I have the Pixel Pro, so my camera can take some pretty... Oh god. Uh... and you just warmed them up. That is a thing. You can put bees and stuff asleep. Actually, most insects asleep just by putting them in the cold. But, shit, what was I saying? Shit, I forgot. Gosh dang it, I forgot. Oh, dang it. I think it'd be really cool to get the Japanese. Its nickname is the Murder Hornet because they're pretty freaking huge. And I'd be like, oh, that'd be cool to have in one of those frame things where it has like the bug, like the taxidermy bugs. Doing a Dan Fraser card would rule. Dan Fraser. I'm not good with all the artist names. The trippy background? Oh, yeah. Actually, did he do some of the rocks? Wasn't one of your cards J by Dan Fraser? Yeah, well, it's one of the talismans, right? With the crazy ass background, I think. If I remember. Sacrifice. What? Sacrifice? What are we sacrificing? The Talisman of Dominance? Yeah. Okay, yeah, yeah. It was that one. Super fun to paint. I was like, whoa, all these trippy lines and textures. I really need to repaint my nails. They look fucking awful, and I hate it. I hate it. I can get them professionally done, maybe. Talisman of Dominance. tiny brush. I need a drink of my tea. Ah! I got water on the card. I wonder if I could like paint my nails. Literally paint them. Okay, I was about to say, can the camera even see the lines I'm painting? I feel like my face is almost touching the card. Those lines are so clean. God damn. Thank you. This brush is called the Psycho. It's not the thinnest brush. There's brushes that are like one hair, and it's kinda nuts. I do not own such brush, but you're a wizard. Why am I a wizard? Am I a pinball wizard? Or a wizard heavy? Oh shit. you can still see some of the damn border. Ronald Weasley, how dare you steal that car? Don't mind me, my brain just being special. I have Pinball Wizard stuck in my head now. That deaf, dumb, and blind kid sure plays a mean pinball. I need to sneeze. Uh-oh. Ah. Muted just in time. Oh! Oh, stupid. A perfect fit. Well, bam. I do like leaving the symbol there sometimes. Oh. And when it's in a sleeve, it's very hard to tell where the OG art begins and the altar continues. I can't tell. Good, that's what we want. Put all these paints in here. An inner sleeve helps so much. It really does. Cause when the light hits it without a sleeve on, you can see how do you say, like the glossiness of the card underneath, but once the sleeve is on, it really hides that, because the light is reflecting across the sleeve instead of the card. Oh. But that is it for tonight. We'll be doing an alternate night, I think, until we get everything that we owe done. Thank you all so much for joining in. If you want to get notified right away, I do have a Discord. It's super chill in there. Sometimes we spam the chat, sometimes we don't. But until next time, I'll see you guys later. Peace. Stay safe out there. Bye bye.